Oh,
Yes, sir. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's your man, DISCO100. I got my host today, Quasar. We doing this thing every Sunday. We bringing some special folks in the building on Sundays, and we're gonna find out a little bit more about the young. We try to shoot for the ladies, you know how we do. But today I got a. I'm act like I don't know her, but she like a sister to me. Quasar, what's happening real quick before we introduce this young lady?
What's up, man? What's up? What's up, Disco? Good to be here. Thanks everybody for tuning in.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We
So
gonna
we got Quasar. We got our girl Nicole Jones in the building. She trying to figure out her phone.
I am.
So how you doing, sis, with your microphone on? How you doing? You good
I'm
now?
good. I'm good.
Okay, so did you party last night, Coy?
Man, look, I party right in that house. That's pretty much. I need to get out more. I didn't do nothing.
What you mean you need to get out more?
I got to get out more, man.
What-
You know, this COVID stuff got everybody cooped in. You know, kind of like pandemic mode still. I got to shake out of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Definitely
Yeah.
did not.
Yeah.
I was afraid, dog. I was afraid like hell. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think personally, if we my belief, if we had a different type of political thing going on,
Yeah.
I think everything would have been shut down.
Yeah.
I think this all a setup personally. It's kind of like if y'all want to be stupid enough to go out there and kill yourself over
Good point.
All-Star weekend,
That's a good point. Wow.
go do it. That's how I feel about it. You having some political background in your family.
Oh Lord, yes. My brother's he was county commissioner in Savannah.
Yeah. It's on.
It's on. I'm not. I'm talking too low.
Check. How about this one? Check.
Yeah.
She good now?
Good.
Okay, cool. So we do everything raw up here, ain't nothing edited. So we all,
Yeah, well.
it's off.
You
So
said
you
county
say
commissioner.
your background with your political, say it again?
My brother was the county commissioner in Savannah, where I'm from. He is now. I don't know what he's going to doing now because he gave up the position. Of course, he lost in the running back in June, but he's up to something. He said he got something up his sleeve.
Okay, so how do you feel about how do you feel about everybody going out this weekend?
I think it's crazy. I'll be honest.
The city being so open, it's kind of it's really weird because you feel like they're almost setting us up to
That's
go
what,
out there and get killed. You know, that's what it feel like.
that's what I'm saying. Like what I'm saying is that if they shut the city down last March and numbers were lower, I mean higher, lower,
Yeah.
they shut the city down, right? But this particular year, the numbers are up.
It's a money thing.
Exactly.
Hey,
But we falling for it.
We are
I mean, we going number one. We going to the clubs and number one. If you see
wide open.
you see the fees.
it's crazy.
Like I didn't want to put them on blast from last night, but no, I'm not saying you. I'm saying the clubs are charging X amount of dollars, and that club last night probably wasn't, but most clubs are doing $50 parking,
Oh yeah.
$100 to get in, $300 bottles.
So yeah, they're killing it.
So
Yeah.
real quick, Miss Nicole, tell everybody about you. Where you from? And
Well, I'm Nicole Jones. I'm from Savannah, Georgia. I was born in Denver, but raised in Georgia. I am what you call I call myself a mountain girl / peach.
Mountain / Peach.
Never heard
Explain
that one.
So Mountain Girl, because of
'Cause
Colorado.
I'm from Colorado. I was born in Colorado.
Okay, I never understood. I know obviously you had a Denver jersey on and a Falcon jersey on, and I never understood.
Wait a minute. I wear the Falcon jersey, but I am a straight Denver Broncos girl. But I do love Miami Heat, man.
Okay,
That's
good.
my team.
Okay, cool.
I don't
not
hear a lot of
Hurricanes?
people.
They all right.
Oh,
They all right. They all right. They okay. The Rock used to play for them.
yeah, he did. He did.
Sure
He
did.
did.
No, a
He
little
did.
bit. No, a little bit.
He did. So go ahead. Q, you got anything for her?
I just don't hear a lot of people from Denver. I guess it's refreshing to know there's black folk up there.
We got one at work.
Yeah, we got a few from work, huh? You're right. Yeah. I guess there's a few sprinkled here and there, but you know,
Half
yeah.
of my family is there, and then half is in Savannah.
So there's a lot of black folks in Denver. It's not a
Yeah, my
predominant-
cousin
okay.
up there now too.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard it's beautiful.
It is very gorgeous.
So
I
what
heard
made
it's
you move
beautiful.
to Atlanta?
Young, and just wanted to get away and aspire and wanted to do some things. I wanted to get into singing.
Okay.
But when I found out how that background was, I kind of like pushed away. I was like, no, I'm good.
Now, how's that background?
Mm,
What comes with that you didn't like?
compromising, and I'm not putting myself in any compromising positions. Period.
As far as what, like
Period.
dress code, or somebody telling you what to do? I mean, what
No, just I'll be honest. Sexually, I'm just being honest.
you said sexually?
Yes.
What you mean by that?
Oh yeah, you got to do things.
To get on, you saying? To
Yeah.
get notified? Yeah.
Mhm.
No, he said when he said sexually, you threw Ace off. He didn't know what you was talking about.
Making sure the right
So you
Yeah.
so you think a lot of so Q, you in the music game too.
Yeah.
Of course.
I heard that.
hmm
So it's different for men. So we don't
You would think, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely different for men. I mean, of course, I didn't get up to that level to know what they're doing to P. Diddy's them and all that. But
He's
I mean,
like,
if
"Get
you-
that level."
I mean, for a female, I just feel like it's got to be hard for y'all because I think right now y'all are so exploited. Seem like women, if you ain't selling sex, you ain't really
don't
like
wanna be
you ain't
in-
gonna get that shot. You know, it's kind of weird how to So you just fell back altogether. You just don't want to deal with it at all.
I ain't want to do it.
and she can sing.
She can sing.
Yeah.
Prove it.
She can sing.
Always
Prove it.
put me-
Let's go. Give me
Why
a
don't y'all-
give me an Eye of the Sparrow. Can I get Eye of the Sparrow?
Mhm.
Why I the sparrow?
That's my favorite song from Sister
Sister Act.
Sister Act 2.
His
Yeah.
mic gonna handle it.
We gonna handle it.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? Why should my heart feel lonely and long for heaven and home when Jesus is my portion? A constant friend is he. Oh, his eye is on the sparrow, and I know he watches me.
That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, awesome.
That's what I'm talking about. See, I'm about to go. I'm about to do an offering plate.
Oh,
I'm
Hey.
my offering. But so you talented, beautiful, all that kind of stuff. So was it a certain incident that just made you like? Did you get proposed with something? You say, you know what, I can't just do it. So did it actually come to surface with a person?
What happened was I got in a relationship.
Mhm.
And just my dreams kind of like went to the left.
Wow.
Because of the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
because you were more focused on the relationship than you was your career,
Mm-hmm.
and any regrets because of that?
No,
Okay.
no. I mean, I see a lot of people. I mean, I know where I could have been, but
Right.
I'm very content and happy with the choices I made. So
It's not too late. I mean, you have a beautiful voice,
it's never too late.
and it's unfortunate the relationship put that away because I think if you have talent, you gifted with that, you kind of like meant to to put it out there. You're given that voice for a reason to use it.
And
you know?
I've used it. I've been on the praise team at church, of course.
Right.
I've been singing since I was 3.
Okay.
My mom's a singer. Her sister's a singer. You know,
Mhm.
I came from a generation of singers.
Okay.
My mom had an offer to go with James Brown. She told me her and her sisters, but they didn't go because of something else, something kind of similar.
Mm-hmm.
So
I see.
it's just
So you got that voice from the church. So you got that church.
the church,
The
and
church.
mama.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So any ties to Savannah? Because you say your brother in Savannah. You never lived in Savannah.
Hmm?
Savannah.
I have.
Okay, cool.
I moved back home
Mm-hmm.
when I got pregnant with my son. That's my heart. That's my number one job right there, being a mom.
Absolutely.
I will sacrifice everything for him.
Yeah.
He was a preemie. So I had to pretty much be a strong mama
Yeah.
and sacrifice.
Okay.
And, if you see now, he's a result of greatness.
Okay.
I see greatness in him as he grows older. So I'm just gonna push him to do what he wants to do
Absolutely.
and make sure he accomplishes those dreams that he has set for himself as a model.
So what do you classify Nicole Jones as? I know you a model. I wish I'd had that picture with the yellow dress on, but I couldn't. I think you took it off social media.
I
But
ain't took it off. It's still there.
yeah, I was looking for it. But model, singer, mother. Are you still with the teaching stuff?
I am. I work with the Cobb County Schools. This is my third year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at a school where it's named after a very reputable person. I don't want to say no names.
Okay.
But I love my job. I love my boss. My boss is cool. One thing I'm learning is how to not react so quick. Try to think about stuff. And I think God led me there to make sure that I kind of like pump my brakes and make me think about a lot of stuff. So I love what I do. I'm an executive assistant. I do a lot of other stuff outside of work. I'm a notary. I model from time to time. I sing from time to time, and I do write sometimes.
You say write what music poems?
I've written. I haven't wrote music in a minute. I haven't wrote poetry in a minute, but I'm getting back into it.
Okay, cool.
I want to ask you about that school system. So you I know earlier we was talking. You don't deal directly with the kids like you used to, but do you deal with the parents at all?
I do.
You do?
Now, our culture at the school I'm at is 98% Hispanic.
Okay.
I'm not bilingual,
Wow.
even though I look.
Yeah.
Like a Boricua.
Right.
But no, I deal with some of the parents, but not all.
Okay.
At some of the schools in my past, I deal with the parents a lot, and I kind of deviate,
Okay.
or some things that happen or before it gets to my principal. So I kind of come in and kind of make the situation a little bit better.
So is there like a cultural difference between Hispanic families and you thinking Black? Do you feel
It's
like
a big difference.
difference,
It's a difference. I can say kind of the same, not because a lot of them are immigrants.
Okay.
They're scared to talk. They don't trust Americans.
Yeah.
Period. Point blank.
Mhm.
And I understand. Just trying to get them to fill out, what was it, the census?
Mm-hmm.
They're like,
Yeah.
no.
So what's your take on that? The new with Biden letting all them come, no questions asked. You think we're gonna be overloaded now, or you think it's gonna be a hit or miss? If you can answer, because I know you're in the school
I
system.
plead the fifth.
Okay.
Right.
I can't really answer that.
Do you think we can handle it? Was what I'm saying. The population.
I don't think we will be able
Yeah.
to handle that. To be honest, I don't think we will be able to handle that. Because you're not just looking at them, you're looking at other countries coming in here.
I don't think we can handle it either.
This is what I'm thinking. I'm gonna say what she can't say.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta agree with me or don't agree with me. We all know I'm Spanish, right?
Yeah.
And I'm cool with everybody coming from wherever they come from. Just they gotta just abide by the same rules we do.
Absolutely.
That's all I'm saying. If they come, that's fine. But under the table money shouldn't be allowed. They should be paying
Pay
taxes.
Yep.
Their kids shouldn't go in front of my kid because I make so quote unquote so much money to be qualified for something.
Right.
I still ain't got that part yet. 'Cause I'm broke as hell, so I
Exactly.
don't know what money they talking about. So that's one thing I ask. Just be fair across the board.
Yeah.
And take care of home first.
Right.
Because I feel like we escape and go to their countries. They're not gonna bend over backwards for us.
Exactly.
Our child won't go to a qualification for school before theirs do.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems like they get businesses so easy. Like for us to get our own companies and business, we got to go through all this red tape and
Yeah.
this document, that document. I know good and well these folks ain't got all that documentation.
I like buying a house. for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah. I feel the same way. For me, I guess I consider myself independent. I don't play the party game, but I do agree with some more conservative views when it comes to immigration. Because, like you said, I think if you're illegal, that's the whole point of calling it illegal. They need to be legal. You know, if they're not legal, then
Go
it
through the
shouldn't be here.
process.
Go through the process, like you say. And if they
Like
go through the
our ancestors
process,
did.
yes, to go through the process, they should pay taxes and everything else, and You know, because I think ultimately it hurts us more than anybody else. And we, as Black people, we so compassionate for everybody else. We fight for everybody else first, and
That
it's
is
like we
true.
don't even realize that we fighting against our own interests sometimes.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know,
Most definitely.
but
So one more political question,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna leave it alone. How you feel about the minimum wage not being passed?
I I don't, but I do agree with it. I don't agree with it because it doesn't give our future, our kids, a chance, a winning chance.
okay,
I do agree with it because some of those who will work
hmm
will be lazy.
Mm.
That makes sense. Doesn't make
you said something. As long
You
as-
said it. I mean,
that will work, they won't. They'll be lazy. They'll be making that $15 an hour, but they're gonna be lazy.
oh,
Like they're not gonna be working.
yeah. Well,
Okay.
I think for me, I'm cool with it. But what about the people that got degrees and certificates and certain?
I think that should be high. I'll be
That's what I'm
honest
saying.
with
So
you.
if theirs go to
Oh, yeah.
15, I feel
Theirs
like
the
go
whole
a little
scale
bit
has to get
more.
raised. You
Yeah.
can't just raise the minimum and then think everything gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You can't have like you said, a person who's earned a license or certificate,
Okay, go to school.
then went to
got all
school working making the same thing as a
Mhm.
McDonald's worker. It just don't make
that. No,
sense.
Yeah,
not
yeah.
at all.
So that's one thing I don't agree with. I think cost of living, and then I think if they do that, I think it'd be more job cuts because
It will.
a lot of companies they hire their employees based on what they can afford to pay them.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So if you raise the
And they
pri-
price their products
yeah,
also.
and price their products. So if you raise
Yeah.
the salary on 10 workers, I can't keep all 10 now.
You're gonna have to get rid of some.
And then you gotta understand where they release it
Budget.
at, they're gonna go up. Like
Absolutely.
everything gonna go up. It's gonna be a domino effect.
hmm
Right.
So how has the notary business been for you lately?
I haven't
Because of the
really
COVID.
dug in. Well, yeah, because of COVID, I can get what I need to get, but it's been hard
Mm-hmm.
because I didn't renew my certificate until like November.
Mm-hmm.
It could have been renewed back in April, and I couldn't do that because of COVID.
Mm-hmm.
So it just threw me completely off. I could have been making all kind of money. doing
So they didn't
that.
offer no online re-certification,
You gotta go to court. You have to go to the
but you can't go if it's closed.
can't go if it's closed.
That's amazing.
About a something.
Ain't that crazy?
That's crazy.
Or you have to make an appointment.
Yeah.
And my problem was that I was going to go the week I was, because my certificate, you can go a month before it expires. And I was going to go the week they shut down the city.
Mhm.
I couldn't go.
Mm.
Now, that messed me up. I was like,
But it was because I know we had, we met one time. We talked about it. It was going good for you. We was
it was.
we was
it
gonna push it real heavy, and then
I'm pushing it now.
okay.
I'm pushing it now. I got put signs on my door.
That's it.
I'm on next door neighbor.
Who
Next door.
who was that?
neighbor. You never heard? It's like a Facebook. It's
Oh,
a-
I'm lost.
I'm lost too. You got me.
You
Next
never-
door neighbor
You
now.
can find out what's going on in your community.
Oh shit, I ain't know.
all that. Yeah.
Okay.
I learned
Something
something
new
today.
every day, right?
I thought you were saying you put
I
it on
didn't
next
know.
door neighbor house. Okay.
No, next door.
I know.
No.
Right. You thought you went to the next door neighbor house, right? I was
No.
like, wait a minute.
Yeah, have
Yeah.
an app called Next Door. You go on and you
Okay.
post what it's in within your community,
Mhm.
but you can go everywhere. I got cards and I'm doing what I can do now.
Man, speaking of apps, have you seen Family Watchdog app?
No.
I heard
Man,
of it.
sick. Boy, it'll piss you off.
What?
It's an app called Family Watchdog, and you put your zip code, and it shows you all the sexual offenders who live.
Yes, I
In
have
your
heard of that
neighborhood.
app.
I gotta download that.
And they have a green,
Yeah.
it's like a green light, or it's like different like color lights. They all mean something different,
Okay.
but it'll show you who all
I
live,
think Next Door has that too.
who's
on
registered sex offenders
Mm.
in your
Yep.
in your
I think
neighborhood.
it's on Next Door as well.
And ring.
And who?
Ring.
Ringer.
Rings.
Ring.
That's another one.
Mhm.
Yeah, because you download the app when you get that doorbell where you
Mhm.
answer it.
Oh, okay.
It's the same thing.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Most
That's
people-
crazy.
Most people
Yeah.
report that they heard gunshots and it's
Yeah.
their dogs,
It'd be everything on there.
parents.
Yeah.
Ace don't want to talk. Ace DJ like we got DJ Ace Boogie in the background, y'all. He DJ last night. He came to show us some love. He got his shades on, so y'all know what that means.
Hey.
You know, he chill mode.
Chill mode.
But
Low-key.
speaking of boys, when we talk about your son, what does that mean to you? Your son, what does that mean
That's
to you?
my life. That's my heart.
Mhm.
That is my heart and soul. Like I told you, he was a premium. Ever since he came in my life, I watched that boy for 72 days fight for his life. And so it makes me fight even more for him because I'm like, I watched him. I watched him grow from the outside. I was 5.5 months pregnant when I had him.
Oh, he was.
So I was 25 weeks. I had him, and just watching him now is a joy. He's just growing into his own. I want him to stop growing. I want him to stop growing.
All right, you gonna get mad at me when I ask this question?
Oh
right here.
Lord.
Nah, you got my back, Q.
I got your back because I was gonna ask it too.
All right, so
Mm-hmm.
so a lot of women, I got this phrase I call hub sons. So when you got mamas that love their kids, that they sons that much, they consider to be hub sons. So are you the mother that's gonna put your foot
Okay.
when you got to put your foot down and it ain't you ain't one of the mamas that no matter what he do, he ain't wrong and he can be with you forever and gotta
Oh no.
oh so
Hell no.
what okay
No.
so you gonna love him but you also gonna
No, he gotta be a boy. He gotta be a man.
okay all right
You know,
That's
his
what's
daddy his dad's from Miami, so
okay okay
Okay.
I didn't know
Remember
that
that?
I didn't know from the
Yeah.
crib
Yeah, he's
Okay,
from
I
the
didn't know
crib.
That's
He
what's
was
up.
from- Yeah.
I didn't know you had a baby from Dade County, man. I didn't know that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
got
that
it.
part.
Look.
That part. That part. He's a good dad.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he takes really good care.
It is.
of
How
him.
old is your son, by the way? How old is he?
He'll be 16 the end of this
Hey, man, I
you
ain't
got
know
a
you that
big
old
boy.
already.
already.
Yeah. You got a big boy. Young man. He at that
Damn.
age where they start to smell himself a little bit.
Yeah, a
you know.
lot.
Yeah, yeah.
He
You
and
know.
them girls.
I didn't know he was that. I didn't know he was that
He
old.
get mad. He gets mad at me because I'll call everybody. And I'm sorry. And I'm a woman myself. I'm like these little hoes and these little thoughts
Yeah.
and these little chicks I have to be honest with him, and I have to tell him. I'm always honest with him to where I give him the perspective from a woman's perspective or a girl's perspective, because I don't want him to be. I don't want him to grow up thinking, "Oh, it's okay, I can do this and do that." You know, I want him to think about some stuff. He still do what he
So
wanna
what's
do.
the ideal woman? So what woman could he bring home that mama gonna say,
Thank you. Yeah.
yeah,
She's okay.
she's okay?
Right.
Because a lot of times you got an only child, like I was only child. I could have brought home Beyonce.
Mhm.
I could have brought home.
It didn't matter.
It ain't matter. You know what I'm saying? So who can he bring
I
home that
don't-
mama gonna be?
I haven't. I can't even say I haven't met any. I haven't met any personally yet. I've seen some on video chat, and they was like, "Hey, Miss Nicole." I'm like, "It's Miss Jones."
Oh Lord have mercy.
You don't know me like that.
So what is good? What is
It's about
what?
respect.
Okay, so again,
I just want him to bring somebody who's respectful
hmm
and it's gonna care about him like I care about him. Does that make sense?
yeah, I know what that means, but yeah,
I'm not. I'm not.
Nah, I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm gonna be happy regardless.
The first girl that break his heart, I feel sorry for him. Her.
I feel sorry for her too.
See that?
Look, I feel sorry.
And it could be
for
an innocent breakup. She just don't want to date him no more, and she ain't said nothing wrong
I
to the
feel
man.
sorry for her.
And if he come home hurting, I feel sorry for her. Cause she do kickboxing too,
I ain't done it in a while.
but you do it.
Yeah.
It don't leave nowhere.
No.
You can still put the leg up.
I sure can.
Yeah.
And that fist.
So what you got planned next for the notary business, for the teaching? What do you got coming up next?
I plan on making it a little bit bigger. Putting my name out with that. As far as school system, I want to retire with them, have a great pension when I retire, but I don't really want to work for them that long. Yeah, that's the goal. That's
Yeah,
the goal.
I'm actually because of what I'm dealing with, I'm thinking about how to get out of that too. Yeah. Mhm.
It's a lot. It's just a lot, and then now it's a lot. It's about working for yourself now. So
So Q, let me ask you a question. Did you watch Coming to America yet? The new one?
I haven't seen it yet.
Have you watched it?
you suck. Yes, I saw
It sucked.
I saw Friday.
It sucked.
It was good.
It sucked.
It did not suck.
It was terrible. You know the reason why I was terrible. I'm sorry, Q, my bro. I love you, but listen,
Don't give up.
I'm a.
Let him watch the
I know, but I'm
movie.
gonna bend it around a little bit. The whole message of it took away from all the laughter that we was
Yeah,
waiting for.
it was more serious than it was.
It was too.
Like it was maybe one or two funny
Yeah, it was too modern.
parts. Yeah,
It was too. It was
it
too
was
like.
more of a lesson
Yeah, yeah. Too
than
like
it
a
was
sitcom type
yeah.
shit. It wasn't.
It was good, man. To me, it was good, but it
Nah.
wasn't.
The first 10 minutes was good. The last 10 minutes was good.
All in between.
It's just the basic ass, like some old Nickelodeon type
Like
crap.
they had to keep it clean.
Yeah.
It was good. It wasn't even good at all. Period. You never gonna
Again,
say it
the
was
first
good?
no. Only thing I liked about him was he brought a lot of he brought a lot of big names out. He showed some love to the folks he brought back into it.
That
But
you
as
haven't
far as
seen in a minute, either.
yeah, but I think he should have pity packed more of what the first one was with the same
'Cause it was
characters,
funny.
showing them
It was real funny.
at
the
a
first
later
one,
age. You know what I'm saying? They ain't age.
especially them old ones.
Barbershop folks are still same age.
30 years later, they about 103.
They drinking that good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They drinking what Ace drink.
They drinking that Irish moss, that sea moss.
I'm waiting on that Godzilla King Kong. Y'all seen that?
I ain't into
I
that.
saw the
I ain't
preview.
into that.
What about the one with Michael B. Jordan? I forgot the name of it.
Yeah.
I saw the preview yesterday.
You know, I like them drug movies and
You from
guns.
Miami,
And I
what
like
you do?
I can't do the sci-fi. I can't. I'm scared of scary movies.
He was a like
I
a
don't watch.
Navy
I'm
SEAL
scared to watch
man.
scary movies. You know that?
I don't like scary movies.
I'm
either.
terrified. I want to watch.
You mean to tell me you love the stuff that could really hurt you?
I'm terrified.
I like that.
I'm terrified of like I don't do Jason, Nightmare on Elm Street, none of that shit. I'm terrified of all of it, dog. I don't watch Ghostbusters.
What?
I don't do Ghostbusters. I don't do anything with nothing.
Ghostbusters.
I walked out of the glue one. I walked out of. I took Christian, and I left his little ass right there.
It's so
and went to,
corny though.
no, I can't do it. I don't
It's
do
so
scary movies because
corny.
my mind, I'd be thinking about it all day long. I can't
Well, they
sleep.
said something about Adam's family. Well, they did say a lot. If you watch a lot of that stuff, it affects your energy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't need nothing affecting mine. Y'all know that.
Yeah,
If
you
it-
really got great.
If anything, I gotta watch gospel all day long. So-
Same to you.
Yeah, so let me ask both of y'all real quick.
Yeah.
What movie can you watch over and over again?
Me talking about some of the classics. I mean, of course, I've seen Life probably 100,000 times.
Yeah.
You know,
Waiting to Exhale for me.
Yeah.
Why y'all like that? I can't stand that movie.
Why?
No, I'm gonna tell you,
Tell
God,
me, tell the
God
truth.
forgive me. I'm gonna tell you why I like it. One reason I'm wrong for saying this. I went to a strip club in Miami called Coco's, right? And this chick's danced to that. Why does it hurt so bad? She danced to that song, like a lap dance type dance. And ever since then, I like that movie because of that song. Like she was feeling that song. Something happened that week, and they actually played that song in the strip club, and she had
danced.
everybody attention, bro. She was feeling it. So that
Aretha.
yeah, that stuck in me right there.
The Queen of Soul.
Yeah. So why you like that movie? Because all it do is
'Cause
talk
it
about
told the
bad
truth.
about us. How?
No, but it told the truth.
What part of the truth?
All of it.
Nah.
Yes, it did.
Cause little girl she's old dry ass. The one that was dating Gregory Hines. She was so dull.
She was a mom.
She was dull as hell. She was too.
She was a mom.
She reminded me of a girl from Good
she was
Times.
She was what you just called a hub. What you call
Hub
it?
songs.
She
Yeah.
was a hub. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she was.
Yeah. So
I'm
what
like,
you
okay,
took
that
out
was-
of it? Are you single, by the way?
I am single.
Okay, so what you took out of Waiting to Exhale then? And we're gonna talk
I
about
like
why you
movies.
single next. That's our next question.
Get all up in.
Get all in it, boom.
Get
Because
all
you're not an
of it
ugly woman by far, so why are we single still?
by choice.
Okay, the choice is
I want to be single.
you want to be single.
Mhm.
So you don't want to be.
I want to be just like Maya,
Who am I?
the singer.
Oh, okay.
You ain't heard about her?
Uh-uh.
She's in a monogamous relationship. The singer.
Tell my light skin Mike.
Yeah.
What? She's in a who?
Is it monogamous? She married to herself.
Polygamous?
No, she didn't say it's she's married to herself.
Oh my goodness.
She came up with her own little title. I ain't gonna be like that now. I'm
These
just
chicks
joking.
crazy. These chicks crazy as hell.
Yeah.
Why ain't
So,
crazy?
so, I mean, I can understand it. Okay, how do you feel about the men out there? Like, what's the biggest turn off for you?
A
If a
man
man,
asking a woman for money.
they doing that?
Yeah.
Damn, I don't know.
I had a homegirl just posted a text message of that.
Okay, so Ace Boogie, the man of words,
Lord.
sologamy.
Yeah,
Okay. Sologamy is a marriage by a person to themselves. Supports of the practice argue that it affirms one's own value and leads to a happier life. Critics argue that it is not. I can't say that word. Narcissistic, whatever. I can't.
Narcissistic.
Not best to be English, y'all. Practice with suggests low self-esteem. So you don't have no self-esteem issues.
No, I just don't want to date nobody right now at this moment.
So what is it gonna take? Go ahead, Q. Mic up. Put your mic up, Q. You got scared to people around the corner for dog. You done did something before you came, dog.
I want to ask, do you still believe in marriage at all? Like do you think,
I do. I've never been married. I do.
Yeah.
I've been engaged a few times.
Yeah, I was gonna leave that way and say it,
I
but yeah.
know. I've been engaged a few times. The last one it just didn't work. And I wanted to call it before I made a mistake. Cause I'm not making a choice for just me. I'm making a choice. And even though my son is older, I'm still making a choice for him because he would have to still deal with that person. So
Is it the first red flag? Because I think women don't understand.
we see dozens of red flags, but we ignore them.
Okay.
And that is a flaw in most women because they want something so bad, they just ignore it. So they'll go ahead and go on with the relationship. And I've done that. Yeah.
So pretty much the percentage of the red outweighed the good.
Sometimes it does.
And so what are you looking for in a man? What is a man to you
Stability.
as
I
far
need
as what?
somebody with stability.
Paying all the bills?
I didn't say
Okay,
paying all the
I'm
bills.
trying to clarify. That's all.
Not paying all the bills, but can handle his own. And if I come to you and I say I need this, you can provide. Because if you come to me and I'm here, you go. Why can't it be vice versa?
Okay.
It has to be vice versa.
So is there like a set number? Like if you had to say a guy has to make this amount of income, is there a set number you would go for? And
I
say,
can't say that because I can't really say that. Oh yeah, is there a minimum for y'all?
I
What?
believe something about money that she can make.
Yeah.
Well, she gotta have a job.
Of course you gotta have. No, I understand.
So Chick-fil-A, she cool?
No.
She has to have a job.
And them
At
great
least
pants
a
at Chick-fil-A be fitting though, boy.
At least a job with some benefits.
I do want to clarify that.
Them things be fitting.
I do think men's standards, like probably historically have been lower. So I think a woman not having a job or having just a little piece of job, that was more acceptable. But now, I think today in this day and age, we kind of starting to come to a point where, it's like we kind of demand more, from a woman too. Like say we feel like
Y'all do.
Yeah.
That's why you got these women out here trying to be like they 40s and 50s and they trying to have bodies like 20 and 25-year-olds.
Yeah, but that's kind of a problem too.
What's wrong with that?
What's wrong with it?
No,
Oh, the wrong way?
They're trying to crazy.
They trying to
I know. You can leave it
enhance
alone.
themselves.
Yeah, I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
right,
I'm leaving with. Yeah, I know.
You ain't ruffling my feather. It don't bother me.
Okay, what lady was that? It was an artist that they talked about on the show last week. She said that she was pretty much she got beat up real bad on social media because she was saying a lot of y'all women want something from a man that y'all can't bring to them. Like she was saying, y'all want a man with this, but y'all ain't got nothing to offer.
That's where I beg to differ with women. I feel that you shouldn't come to the table with a list. Just like that movie, Nobody's Fool. You shouldn't come to a list because you don't want that man to come in a list with you.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you say, it works two ways. I don't want a man. I mean, I'm not saying that. You don't have to have a 6-figure job. If you take care of home, what can I complain about? If I can work and still handle what I got to handle and you still doing what you got to do and we come together and we can still, do what we have to do, why should I be complaining?
So with that being said, what are some of the key qualities that you feel like it's a must, a man must have?
I told you my number, communication. Okay. And I think I wrote it down and I left it at home. It was 3 things they said in a marriage that really counts. And it was
trust, I know.
They went by the 3 C's. They
Mm.
said communication was one of them.
Let's see if I can pull it up.
3 C communication. I think it was, and then the other one was the last one was compromise.
Okay.
I know it was 3. I know it was communication, something else. Oh, that's communication. It's communication, something, and then compromise. You have to be able to compromise with that. man.
Communication, compromise, and commitment.
Okay.
Try it.
Yeah.
And that's all. I'll be honest, and this is just me. I want somebody that's gonna be honest with me up front. I ain't got it. Yeah, I can. I mean, now, 20 years ago, no, I don't want to hear it. I was young, immature. I couldn't handle all that. Now I can. Just tell me. But you still got guys who want to lie in their 50s.
I mean, nobody lie a lot of times.
Cause they don't want to. Cause they want the cake and eat it too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And they're trying to protect you in a sense.
How's that?
How they trying to protect me?
It's a weird dynamic. But
They don't want me to know the truth.
Yeah, well, that too. But
Cause they don't know how they gonna take it.
Cause they don't want it. They don't want you to be hurt, but they still want their cake and eat it too.
Sometimes it's not.
I'm different. I mean,
let me create a situation that a guy might not want to tell you the truth if you ask. Like, say, like if a guy's, sometimes some women are so jealous. First of all. Like they don't want their man to even look at another woman.
No.
She like, no.
I don't care. I was just answering. No, I don't care. It doesn't bother. Cause I'm gonna look at other men.
Right.
Is it okay for me to look at other men? Am I gonna get roasted for looking at another man?
Right.
That's insecurity, though.
I mean, but in the case, I guess, but still, like in the case of a guy, in the case of a woman asking a guy, do he look at other women? So like if she see him look in a certain direction or something like that, and he might just kind of be gaze in that direction, or he might be looking at. Let's say he's looking at the woman. He's looking at the woman, right? He's looking at the woman. Bam. Period. Let's put it on line. And he get caught. Bam. If he say I was looking at the woman, she gonna get mad. But if he say
if he lie about it, she still
gonna get mad. Either way it go. But being more honest in
that
that situation, sometimes it's just more drama.
It is.
see, I'm a little different. Like me, my old lady, she like the chestnuts, the elbows, all them kind of cats, right?
Okay.
She know I'm a flirt. I mean, anybody know we know I flirt, I hug, I take pictures. That's
He
who
don't
I
care.
am. I don't care.
Yeah.
So sometimes we be in public somewhere. If I see a dark-skinned brother, and I ain't no gay cat, but if I know a good-looking brother, I walk in front of her on purpose so she can get a look on. Like, go ahead and look at the dude. I mean, you human, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, me on the other hand, she can say, oh, there go your goddamn mommy over there. Because she'll see a little Puerto Rican chick or Cuban chick. Or there go your little mommy over there. So we joke around about it. So at the end of the day, she called me officer friendly because y'all know how I am. And we leave it like that.
Officer
Everybody call me friendly.
You know what I'm saying? But at the
Yeah.
end of the day, I mean, if you know your mate, like people that understand the world is a beautiful place, man.
Yeah.
And so if you get caught up in your mate looking at somebody else, standing somebody else, now stand a different story.
Yeah.
Like I'm different. Like right now, if I ain't no Q and we at the restaurant, and she looking at Q, and I see her stand the Q, I'm finna get up and say, dog, you know my old lady, she know you. Cause I don't want no get in the car. You knew that nigga? Oh, who you talking about? Nah, we finna do this right now.
Yeah.
Cause I'm talking to you, your ass looking on my shoulder. So do you notice? I'm gonna address that right then. That's me. I ain't wait till I get home so you say, oh, I don't know what you was talking about. No. Fuck all
Right.
that.
Yeah.
I'm that same way though.
So you a little jealous too, Nicole?
No, I'm not jealous.
No.
You're not? Okay.
But the attention can't override you.
No.
No.
I don't know. That don't bother me. I mean, I'm not insecure. I'm very secure about myself.
Cool.
So.
So you the type of woman that'll go with her husband to the strip club,
Yeah.
lap dance and watch.
I sure will. I get a lap dance too.
Okay,
That's what's up.
I got
I
you.
sure
I got you.
will.
We had a chick on her last week,
Yeah.
man. I threw a midget on there dancing. And she said she wanted her husband to knock off a midget in front of her.
Oh my God.
Wow.
She said that'd be sexy as hell.
Lord have
Yeah, there's
mercy.
nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
It's all about.
That's different.
It's about enjoying each other's company.
Yeah.
So how you feel about the word we had Tamara on here last week or a couple months ago? She wrote a book called Side Piece. We're gonna leave that where it's at. But how How you feel about that title side piece?
I don't. I think every woman has been a side piece at one point in time in their life.
Okay.
And
So where you
and
think?
I'm not throwing myself out there, but
Okay.
yes, I've been there.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was talking at my, of course, my dog. To me, I think the side piece got so out of hand because I think a lot of women or men
Mhm.
lead them to think that they're gonna take the
Man.
place,
Mm-hmm.
I did,
and then you got a lot
and
of
I did. So that's why I
hold.
yeah, I did.
Say that part. Say it again.
I did.
You
Take
let-
the main. I was a side piece, and I became the main piece.
And then did you get paranoid after that?
No,
So you didn't have that. You didn't have that thought process. Well, if you did it to her,
me,
Right.
he'll do it to her.
Right.
If he did it to her, he gonna. I mean, men cheat.
But you said something powerful. You said something that's the stuff. You said you was the side piece, but you became the main piece. So
Mhm.
you got the prize. You walked away with it.
that's considered a
Okay.
prize.
Because a lot of
Well,
girls.
no, because I'm not. Well,
Right.
I talk off the mic about that.
Okay.
Right.
I ain't gonna talk to y'all about that.
Okay. I got you.
I ain't gonna come on camera and on the
I
mic
know
and tell
it.
y'all that.
I got you.
Because the side piece that tripped me out is like I know people that they'll fight over their side piece before they do their own wife,
That's crazy.
or
Well-
vice versa.
That is true.
Because we both know, I ain't gonna put it out there, but we both know people right now will go off the handle for their side piece versus they main, the one they take care of at home.
Yeah.
But why?
I don't. I couldn't.
Men have to answer that question. Why would you do that?
I couldn't tell you.
I guess only a guy that would do that could answer that question because
You ain't never had a side.
me no speaker didn't know English.
Oh,
Whatever.
Whatever.
I'm just
So
saying.
no habla inglés.
No, I'm
Yeah.
less.
But yeah, today All-Star Week. It's All-Star game. Come on, right?
You got out such real
All-Star
quick.
game. No, I'm just saying, like, you know, the All-Star. A lot of
You
people.
ain't never had a pass. Look, I'm gonna bring you right back up. So you ain't never had a pass.
But we all got a pass. I think the problem is, like I
just
said,
threw it out there.
what I mean, because to
Everybody
me,
got a pass. You're right.
everybody got a pass. I just feel like you got to pick your battles. I mean, people look at me on social media and they know all the pictures I take with women, and people got my shirts on,
They think
and they
you
think
just-
I mess with. Like even when I took a picture of her with it, we had a red and gray outfit on
Mhm.
at Lennox building one day. Oh, Disco, I know you hearing that, man. That's like my sister, bro. Like
Yeah.
every woman
Mhm.
you see,
Yeah,
of
man
course she
I was
attractive.
dating-
Yeah.
A man I was dating didn't like you because of that.
yeah, he'll be all right.
Like,
See?
what the
Yeah,
What-
hell? He's just my brother.
Just go get that a lot though.
I get
right?
that a lot of get shirts returned to me.
Speak on that real quick. Like what exactly have you been through? Just-
Bruh, I done been through. It's about the interview about her, but I've been DJing sometimes.
Oh, ain't that me?
I've been DJing sometime, and a female will come say, "Man, my dude tripping about this shirt. I can't wear this shirt."
Mm.
I had a couple of coworkers at work brought it back to me, a shirt.
I still got my stuff,
So it's
Okay.
petty.
and I'm gonna still wear
So
it
petty stuff like that,
with or without a man in my life.
you know.
Right.
But it's crazy because my thing with that is your wife or girl can wear Tommy Hill and polo and all the other stuff, but
But why guys so insecure by other men like that?
something they ain't doing.
It's
You know what I
something
mean?
in their life. It's
Something they
something
ain't
in their
doing.
past. This is I think it's something in the past that hurt them, that make them think that way,
Mhm.
and vice versa for a woman. Something that happened to make them feel that way.
Yeah.
I just ain't never felt that way.
Right.
I ain't,
And that's a red flag to me.
what?
You know, like my old lady right now, no, not to be funny, my old lady wear two of the DJ shirt more than she wear my shit.
Yeah.
What?
But not on purpose. It's just
It's just a shirt.
I had a shirt
Right.
and it's at the crib, so she'll grab some stuff and sometimes she have on Tui shirt, sometimes she have on mine, but I know she ain't messing with my bro.
Yeah.
It's just she, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about that.
Right. Absolutely. Yeah.
If I have an Ace Boogie shirt, I'm not petty like that. If you got a brand, you got a brand. That's what's wrong with our work
Support each
society,
other.
man. We don't
Right.
support each other because we so
And
worried
that's
about
our what they call us? Crabs,
Crabs
in
in
the
the
bucket.
crabs in the bucket. Fuck it.
Right. Crabs in the barrel. Yeah.
That's
it.
why we can't. That's why we'll never get ahead.
And I give, I put on Facebook yesterday. I give folks enough rope.
Mhm.
Like I'm trying to change me. I'm trying to go a week without cussing somebody out.
Right.
I really am.
That's hard to do.
Yeah. But people tell you that point. But now I'm to the point I'm just giving them enough rope
Yeah.
to hang themselves
Right.
and just leave them alone. It's taking too much of my energy. I got to kind of focus on
Mm-hmm.
this, what I got going on
Right.
health wise, and I can't let them take that from me. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I chose to be.
So you basically don't. Now don't get me wrong. If I get divorced I will be a straight hoe for the rest of my life. Like I'm not settling for nobody.
feel
I
you.
may lose a
You
good
don't
woman.
know.
No shit.
Never
Yeah.
say, don't
Man,
never say you
I'm
ain't
going on
settling.
45, bro. I ain't got time to. I'm
Ain't-
actually going on 46. I ain't
Yeah.
got time to figure another woman out.
Yeah.
I ain't
feel
got
you on-
time
I
for
feel
it.
you on that.
Okay.
I ain't got time to meet
100%.
your
Y'all
mama.
always say that.
I don't care if she
Then
got
the
that
right
snapper.
one
I
come,
don't care about that snapper.
and y'all
none
be
of that
like,
Mhm.
Nah, I
the
can't
no
do it.
nonsense. That
Yeah.
the right one come.
I give me a 1-bedroom studio. Just be by myself.
Be
But
by
you
your-
say when that right one come, I think what he's speaking on for the most part is, relationships is phases. The beginning
It
phase,
is.
everything is fresh,
that
everything new.
honeymoon.
Like can't nothing she do gonna piss you off because it's new, it's fresh.
You looking past it because
You're
you
looking
wanted to
past
work.
it,
You
you're looking
wanted to
past it.
work.
Yeah, but the maturation of a relationship, eventually you'll get to the point to where, it's gonna be some compromise and there's gonna be some issues gonna come up.
Yeah.
And that's what the fear is. Once you starting over again with all that all over again.
I make
you
sure
know?
all my issues and all my flaws come out in the beginning so you can see everything.
And what's some of your flaws?
Mhm.
I done seen you go off of her
Uh-huh.
before, but besides that, I done seen it go off
Don't
before.
get me go there.
Yeah.
So you got a
It
mean
takes
streak.
Oh hell
Oh,
yeah,
yeah?
firecracker.
Okay.
Why they
Boy.
call me firecracker?
Firecracker.
Oh damn.
Yeah,
So
firecracker.
they call you firecracker.
Mhm.
Okay.
Look, I'm a Gemini.
Right. Okay.
I stay true to that.
Oh yeah, my wife is a Gemini too, and I know how y'all roll.
I stay true to that.
I know
but
how
I'm
y'all
not-
roll.
I think what my wife is something ain't on the chart. I'm
Mm.
joking. Now she a Libra like me. We both Libras.
That's what happens.
Okay.
We
Yeah.
Two
both-
Libras.
We both
Two
yeah.
Libras.
Okay.
Unbalanced like hell. I
Two
know.
scale,
Well, y'all
you-
know your boy. Y'all know I'm unbalanced. I ain't gotta tell y'all that.
Yeah, my brother's
I'm
a
a little
Libra
off.
too.
A little bit
Yeah.
off. Ace. I'm a little off.
Mhm.
Just a little bit. Okay, cool.
Definitely. Yeah,
Nah.
man.
I'm
it's
just
crazy.
keeping. Hey, look, I'm just 100.
keep it
I just keep 100.
That's it.
People say I'm rude, but I got a very zero
No, you're
tolerance.
very direct.
Mhm. You are.
I'm not saying you're rude. You're direct. They
Yeah.
can't get with that in her well.
Yeah,
Mhm.
consistent,
it
and I'm consistent.
Mhm.
You are consistent, and
Right.
I know that. And he's my brother.
Yeah.
That's
So
a
let me
shame.
ask you, being a good-looking woman, a woman that's accomplished and have done a lot of things, do you get a lot of jealousy? I'm sure, right?
I do.
Women
I
get
do.
jealous of you
From my own circle.
You get women with men who they worry about their man looking at stuff like
Yes, I
that
do. I have.
a lot.
I
Yeah.
have. And it's like, I think and that happened with a family member.
Damn.
Really?
So you was that cousin like from Soul Food?
I wasn't a cousin from Soul Food.
Mhm.
She slept with me.
I mean at that point.
Yeah.
They ain't want her
I
around
may be
nobody,
friendly,
dog.
but I ain't
Right.
that friendly.
What her name was?
No, you gotta
Faye.
know.
Oh, Ace know her name. Faye. Faye won't Faye around nobody.
Mhm. I know. Right?
He's
Oh,
7'9".
man.
She's 7'9".
Mhm.
No,
Alright.
yeah,
I used to hate that.
I can't stand it, but it is what it is. I think it's because I'm so friendly,
Yeah.
but I'm not that friendly. I know what, and I know what boundaries to not
Cross.
to cross.
Correct.
And I was raised by I've been around a lot of single women and married women who have pretty much taught me the game.
Okay.
Like I call them my sisters.
You
They're
said
my
the
sisters.
game. What game
They
we
taught
talking
me
about?
the game. They just taught me just how to I guess that's why I'm not so insecure.
What to expect?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not insecure, and I know what to expect because they're like, when you walk in a room, you're supposed to make sure that you look nice all the time. That's
Mhm.
what my grandmother taught me. Don't you ever walk out the house with no do rag on your head. Don't make sure your hair is done. 'Cause you never
One
know.
time for the 30 route.
Yes, sir.
Don't you walk out like that.
Yeah.
So but my sister
crazy,
taught
bro.
me how to carry myself and just even when we went out, because I was out with them, they're in their 50s and I'm like 11, 12 years younger than them. And they were like, they used to let me in the club,
Okay.
let me go in the clubs to be around all this stuff. But I learned a lot. They're
So,
like,
so what you think women are lacking these days? Because if you watch my shows for the last every week here, all the women are pretty much, y'all all got different answers. We got a show called G Spot, and they really get into it. They get into it. Like,
Thanks.
they get into it, dog. Like,
Oh, yeah.
get into it.
what are what now?
So what do you think most women are lacking these days? And the reason why they don't trust men or why they won't submit themselves, that's what I'm looking for. Like, what would it take for you to submit yourself to a man?
So single women are lacking. You're trying to say?
Yeah, single women.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, phrase that. Single women. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm glad you
Got
correct me.
some
Q.
married women too now.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I know of a lot of married women who
Mm-hmm.
I got friends friends who are married.
They might be fed up. That's all. But single women.
Uh,
So what advice? Okay, make it easy for you. What advice would you give yourself before you start dating again?
I mean, I don't think women take time to heal. I
Good.
think they jump out
Awesome.
of a relationship
That's what I'm looking for.
Always self-improvement. Yes.
throw themselves back in, and they're not ready.
Mm-hmm.
They go straight in, and then they'll treat that new relationship like it's the old relationship, like they left off right there.
Yeah.
And you can't do that. You have to give yourself some time to heal. I'll date, but I ain't gonna do nothing serious. It's not gonna be anything serious as to where, oh, I'm in a relationship with you. Mm-mm. I gotta give myself time to heal. I gotta give myself some space.
So you think you're capable of control? Like if you meet somebody you really like, y'all going out on a regular basis, y'all connect.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think
I
you
always
can?
connect.
Right, but do you think you can stop the relationship?
said
Like,
shut
I
it
ain't
quick,
gonna go
dog.
on no date unless I got some kind of connection
right,
with you.
right.
So Q, I know what Q trying to say. So what is it gonna take to get that second date?
A lot of thinking.
No, okay, come on,
Hell of a lot
sis.
of
So if we take you on a date, somebody take you on a
gotta
date.
see how this first date go. It determines if you get a second.
Okay,
date.
so what in that first date is gonna get him a second date?
That conversation. Like I don't know because I don't know. I don't know. I have to go on the first date.
Okay.
So first date, we're gonna get a little juicy here.
Oh Lord.
Does it have to be a specific? Can you tell a man by the first date as far as where he taking you, open up the doors, his phone
No,
going
You
off?
can't.
So you don't too much care about it. Don't justify who he is by where y'all go the first date.
Material things shouldn't buy a woman. Period. Point blank.
Wait, that's what you saying.
I know that, but I know
Okay.
what women are doing.
Okay.
I'm not the average woman. I'm me. I'm unique. I'm different. I try not to be like other women. I want to be like who I am.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, that first date, yes, okay. Thank you for taking me to a fancy restaurant. Thank you for buying me some flowers. Thank you. I'm gonna be very grateful for it. But what can you do? What can you do for me down the line to get to that 6th or 7th date?
Damn, 6 or 7.
Yeah.
You thinking way ahead? Okay,
Yeah.
okay, gotcha.
Shit.
Yeah,
I was talking
you
about because
second date.
I'm
right?
laughing because we threw a question out there last week. We said, how would you feel if on your first date a man used a gift card he got from Christmas to pay for your dinner?
And what did the women say? What did most women say? 'Cause
Hell
my
no.
whole difference is
Hell
different.
no. He could have spent his own money. Da, da, da.
See, my answer is different.
Okay.
Why can't he? Why shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Why shouldn't he? Is there a problem? Would it be a problem if a female did that to you?
I wouldn't give a damn as long as it's paid for.
That's it.
And that's how I feel.
I wouldn't care if she used a Groupon here.
Right. Yeah. You know exactly.
Yeah.
Zodiac gift card.
To me, that shouldn't even matter.
No, but
Yeah, that
if a
part shouldn't
woman
matter.
was smart, it's showing that he's thinking of how to save money.
Okay. Boom.
Yeah.
Duh.
All right.
But later on, like say like
They
we
gonna
talk
talk
we
bad.
talk
They gonna
about
talk bad about him. But
right. We talk
still.
about red flags. Like say like he was talking earlier that sometimes we miss the red flags earlier because we so into the person.
Mm-hmm.
That might could be it could be one or the other. Either he's a smart budgeter or either he's cheap as hell and you missed that red flag in the
You missed that
beginning.
red flag. You
You
right.
know, this nigga came
But
to
they
my
gotta
first
get
date
to-
with a Groupon.
But of course,
Like
they got to get to that second date.
Right.
That's that time where
There
you
you
got to
go.
decide if you want to go ahead and date that person again and see how it's going to go the next time,
Right.
or no, or you gonna think he cheap. He used a coupon. He used a gift card. He used Groupon. You got it. That's that woman's choice. But I think you're giving that woman a choice.
So what if he pulled out the envelope it came in? Like it said Merry Christmas to Disco. And he opened it up and took the
God.
card out and took it out the card and
Put it on the
Right.
table.
I know, right?
I mean, I'm gonna be mad at the meal paper.
No
Now-
tip. No
Look,
tip.
Now it'd be a real red flag if I gotta go
go in with it.
Dutch.
Oh, I know, right?
Now
Yeah.
that's a red flag.
So you're not one with Dutch.
not on the
Not
first,
first
date.
date. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
If I gotta
Okay.
pay for myself,
You could have went by yourself.
I could went by myself. Exactly.
Cool.
Now that yeah,
So are you into the open the doors and all that kind of stuff?
not really. But
Yeah,
I
I
don't-
am.
yeah,
Okay.
I appreciate it, but I guess because my dad taught me so much. I know how to do a lot of stuff by myself.
Mm-hmm.
I know how to change the tire. I
Oh,
only
you know
call
what?
them
You
that.
just hit my next question. I had somebody come up here and ask me, and I took offense to ask every woman this.
Mhm.
She said, Disco, I got a flat tire.
Mhm.
My baby daddy don't know how to change those tires. Can you change my tire? Do you know how to change the tire? So I said, damn, they making them like that now?
Right.
So this
Yeah.
it's that bad out there? You got
It's
dudes on how
bad.
to change the tire.
It's bad. I know how to change my own tire.
Damn.
But I also have,
Mhm.
and my dad taught me that a long time ago.
Mhm.
He said to make sure, he said, I'm teaching you this so you know how to, so you know what to do. So
That's
you
it.
really don't have to depend on
No, ma'am.
somebody.
Right.
But I want
Simple
you.
stuff.
I mean, but this is stuff. He taught me how to change. I know how to change the oil.
Mm.
I know parts of the car.
Yeah.
Some men get intimidated by that when I say, "Oh, I know what that is. That's a starter." They get intimidated, but I've been under the car with my dad. But yeah,
Mhm.
That's what's up.
I think it's awesome. I mean, but like, it would be intimidating if a woman know more about it than you.
than a man.
I mean,
Well, I wouldn't be, because hell, if she raised with her daddy with cars, yeah, that's
yeah,
just on her.
yeah,
Shit.
right,
love
right. That's a
cars,
gift.
so
I ain't
Right.
gonna be offended. I mean,
Yeah,
hell,
me
I,
neither.
cars.
Me neither.
shit, I know I
Just
put
guys
gas in
in
that thing
general.
and then I'm good. I mean,
Yeah.
hell,
Look, I love cars.
Absolutely.
I change the tire here and there. I ain't no come. I ain't no
I
mechanic.
got
Right.
roadside assistance.
Right. Yeah.
I can give it to them.
You know.
No.
So we about to close in about 4
Mouth.
more minutes, Nicole. Anything that, I mean, we always have a vent mode too. We didn't do the vent mode today.
Mhm.
Anything that you just want to get off your chest about anything happening this week, or you feel need to be said, and you ain't gotta put no names out there.
I don't know. I had no bad energy this week.
That's what's up. I'm gonna have to learn from you.
Mm.
Cause do you meditate in the mornings? See, that's what
My
everybody
car.
keeps telling me I gotta do.
Sometimes you just gotta. I think it's just one day this week. I do it probably maybe once a week. I just when I'm on my way to work because it's dark, turn the radio off, turn everything off, and just meditate and just think about everything. Think of how some things that you want to change, some things that you want to accomplish, where you want to be in the next 6 months to a year.
Mhm.
Just but just turn everything off. And then I think once a month, I'm going to start my fasting of electronic devices and Facebook and Instagram.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah.
You
And
know-
I've done it.
You,
I did it for a week before.
you know what's so funny about fasting? I had fasting, believe it or not, last year, but it wasn't on purpose. I just say, you know what, I'm gonna go without eating solid
Okay.
foods. And I took a job at damn Chili's cooking. That's
Yeah.
my third job.
Okay.
The same week I fasted, I was a damn cook at Chili's.
Oh, Lord.
Now that's some pressure.
And but the funny thing about it was I went a month without going off on somebody. For a month. Cause I feel like maybe my mind was so concentrated on not eating, I ain't had the energy to entertain no dumb stuff.
Yeah.
And it gets and it's
You
and
probably had energy literally.
And like none. I'm making steaks
Yeah.
and burgers and nachos
Mhm.
and cheese sticks and fried wings. I'm looking right at this food and ain't touching it.
It's tough. I mean, I fast quite regularly myself. And
Yeah, he stay in the gym.
It's tough.
it's good.
Yeah.
That was my other thing, working out.
Yeah, he work out damn near probably
Yeah.
7 days a week. I don't know.
Well, yeah.
Every
right,
time I
exactly.
call it,
That's
I was in
right.
the gym,
See?
but yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. I'm trying
Yeah.
to catch up with bro, but I ain't got time.
That's good meditation.
Yeah, I gotta make it.
Yeah, it's definitely clears your mind. You know, get your mind.
I just don't like when guys come to me on social media and my message. Can I work out with you? No.
Hmm.
Yeah, because you do that too. You work, yeah, you do your little videos working out.
So do you work out in the gym? Where you work out at?
At home.
Oh, you
Or
home workout.
outside.
Then she walk the hills.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
I
Definitely.
go
Yeah.
to Stone Mountain
Right.
or Kennesaw Mountain.
Hmm. You get
I
guys
be
to
in the
approach
zone.
you while you working out. You ever had that before?
Don't bother me.
Okay.
Because my face look like it. My
Right.
face says it all. Leave me the hell
Stay,
alone.
stay away.
Stay your distance. Let
Right.
me be in my zone.
Uh-huh.
So yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
Definitely. Yeah, man.
Cool.
So you know.
Oh yeah, we finna do.
He got that cool.
How
He
much
got
time
that
we got?
little voice, you know.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. I'm gonna go around to the back real quick. But I appreciate y'all checking in. What I want y'all to do is, Nicole, tell everybody, I appreciate you for coming in, sis. I want my
Anytime,
mac and
brother.
cheese next time I see you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it on air. I want
bring
my mac
friends
and
my
cheese,
mac and cheese.
and then bring your homegirl with you.
I will.
Yeah.
And we'll do a double show. But I appreciate y'all tuning in. Tell everybody goodbye. Q to your closing remarks, and I'll see y'all next Sunday.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining in, for watching. If you haven't so far yet, hit the like button, subscribe, DISCO100, you know, and that's how we can do it. Thanks, Nicole, for coming through.
No problem.
Appreciate it.
Follow
All
me
right.
on at Beige Babe.
At
on
Beige
Instagram.
Babe.
At Beige Babe.
At Beige Babe. Y'all got it. All right, peace. So you kill it.